Hi friends, I am Narendra of Standard 12 from SciTech Info, going to explain three problems found chemical kinetics in metric syllabus. I am going to explain question number 4, 7, 20 from in-text question. Hope you will understand this topic by watching video. Before going to the video, please subscribe to SciTech Info channel for getting better educational videos. If you like this video, please raise the thumbs up button. Okay, let's get into the video. Let us discuss about the first question. A first order reaction takes 8 hours for 90% completion. Calculate the time required for 80% completion. Hint: log 5 is equals to 0.6989 and log 10 is equals to 1. This question comes under first order reaction. I have prepared a small concept map based on this. Let us discuss about it. First, a reaction whose rate depends on the reactant concentration raised to the second power is called first order reaction. Second, examples: decomposition of dinitrogen pentoxide, isomerization of cyclopropane to propene. Third, pseudo first order reaction. A second order reaction can be alternated to first order reaction by taking of the reactants in large excess is called pseudo first order reaction. Okay, we have seen the question and concept map related to that question. Let us discuss about the answer. For a first order reaction, K is equals to 2.303 divided by T into log concentration of A divided by A. Let concentration of A is equals to 100 m. When T is equals to 90%, A is equals to 10 m. When T is equals to 80%, A is equals to 20 m. K is equals to 2.303 divided by T 80% into log 100 by 20. T 80% is equals to 2.303 divided by K into log 5. Let us find the value of K. K is equals to 2.303 divided by T 90% into log 100 divided by 10. K is equals to 2.303 divided by 8 hours log into log 10. K is equals to 2.303 divided by 8 hours. Substitute the value of K in equation 2. T 80% is equals to 2.303 divided by 2.303 divided by 8 hours into log 5. T 80% is equals to 8 hours into 0.6989. Therefore, T 80% is equals to 5.59 hours. Okay, now let us discuss about the second question. The rate constant of a reaction at 400 and 200 Kelvin are 0.04 and 0.02 seconds inverse respectively. Calculate the value of activation energy. This question comes under Arrhenius principle. First, let us discuss about the Arrhenius principle. Arrhenius principle is a formula for the temperature dependence of reaction rates. Limitation of Arrhenius theory. The theory is unable to explain acidic properties of CO2 as they cannot be represented by the formula HA. Third, acids used in Arrhenius principle: binary acid, oxyacid, carboxylic acid. Fourth, problems with Arrhenius definition. Acids produce hydronium ion as it dissolves in water, has pH less than 7. Bases produce hydroxide ions when dissolved in water. Now let us proceed with second answer. According to Arrhenius equation, log K2 divided by K1 is equals to E divided by 2.303 R into T2 minus T1 divided by T1 into T2, whereas T2 is equals to 400 Kelvin, T1 is equals to 200 Kelvin, whereas K2 is equals to 0.04 second inverse, whereas K1 is equals to 0.02 second inverse. Substitute the given data in equation number 1. Log 0.04 second inverse divided by 0.02 second inverse is equals to EA divided by 2.303 into 8 into 314 joule Kelvin minus 1 mole inverse into 400 Kelvin minus 200 Kelvin divided by 200 Kelvin into 400 Kelvin. Log 2 is equals to EA divided by 2.303 into 8.314 joule Kelvin inverse mole inverse into 1 divided by 400 Kelvin. To find the value of EA is equals to log 2 into 2.303 into 8.314 joule Kelvin inverse mole inverse into 400 Kelvin, whereas EA is equals to 2305 joule mole inverse. For the following reaction 2x plus y gives L. Find the rate law from the following data. For the data 0.02 x minutes, 0.02 y minutes and 0.15 for rate. Then 0.4 for x minutes, 0.02 for y minutes and 0.30 for rate. 0.4 for x minutes, 0.08 for y minutes, 1.20 for rate. Let us discuss about the concept map based on this topic. Rate of a reaction. First, R rate gives product. Second, rate of disappearance of R is equals to decrease in concentration of rate divided by time taken is equals to minus del R divided by T. Appearance of P is equals to increase in concentration of P divided by time taken is equals to plus del P divided by T. Now let us discuss about the third answer. Rate is equals to k into x to the power n y to the power m. 0.15 is equals to k into 0.2 to the power n into 0.02 to the power m be the first equation. 0.30 is equals to k into 0.4 to the power n. 0.02 to the power m be the second equation. 1.20 is equals to k into 0.4 to the power n into 0.08 to the power m be the third equation. Dividing equation 3 by equation 2, therefore we get 1.2 divided by 0.3 is equals to k into 0.4 to the power n into 0.08 to the power m divided by k into 0.4 to the power n into 0.02 to the power m. 4 is equals to 4 to the power m. Equating the powers, therefore m is equals to 1. Rate is equals to k into x to the power 1 into y to the power 1. 0.15 is equals to k into 0.2 to the power 1 into 0.02 to the power 1. To determine the value of k is equals to 0.15 divided by 0.2 to the power 1 into 0.02 to the power 1, whereas the value of k is equals to 37.5 mole inverse L S inverse. Now dividing equation 2 by equation 1, we get 0.30 divided by 0.15 is equals to k into 0.4 to the power n into 0.02 to the power m divided by k into 0.2 to the power n into 0.02 to the power m. 2 is equals to 0.4 divided by 0.2 the whole power n. 2 is equals to 2 to the power n. By equating the powers, therefore the value of n is equals to 1. Okay friends, let us discuss about the model problem mapping based on 3 problems. Temperature dependence of the rate of a reaction. First, they are of two types. K is equals to AC minus EA divided by RT. Second, log K2 divided by K1 is equals to EA divided by 2.303 R into T2 minus T1 divided by T1 minus T2. Second type, pseudo first order reaction. They are of two types. C2 minus C1 divided by T2 minus T1 and K dash is equals to 2.303 divided by T into log A naught divided by A. Third, rate of a reaction are of two types. First, minus del R divided by del T. Second, plus del P divided by del T. I hope you have understood these three questions. I believe that you may able to solve any other question regarding this topic. So I have selected 7 questions and I have displayed it to you. I hope you would able to solve these questions. If you found the answer, please put it in the comment box. I hope you have understood this topic. If you like this video, please raise the thumbs up button. If you have any doubt, please put it in the comment box. Hope you enjoy this video. Thank you.